and welcome to Albert Technology. How's everyone doing today? Happy New Year to everyone. Now we're in 2022, and well, a lot has changed. My goodness gracious. This is my makeshift office in the living room. We got an Android. Sorry. We got, we do have an Android. Oh yeah, that's what's filming. We got the iPad, and we got, voila, we got the Gateway 2-in-1, the famous Gateway 2-in-1 laptop that everyone seems to be interested in. And why I got it, because I wanted something portable. This is the same size of Novell, yeah, Novell and Acer's, and this is compact size, 11.6. As you know, I have specs on this already, so this is not a specs video. This is what's happened after several months now of owning this. When did I get this back? I got this back in, I believe, what, April? Yeah. Okay, so there have been a couple of things I ran into. I had a Wi-Fi issue, but that was with Windows 10. When I upgraded to Windows 11, it took care of the Wi-Fi issue. But still have this. I use it occasionally. I do have another one. So let me pause the video. So I bought this one for the other laptop I have bought from Gateway. By the way, the other Gateway laptop, the 14-inch, the one that was dirt cheap, I think I paid $149. I had to send it back. It stopped working. I lost memory count, dropped drastically, kept on overheating. So even with the coolie pad, so I had to send it back. It was difficult to send it back to Walmart. They don't make it easy. They're supposed to come pick it up. I had a couple of things sent back to Walmart, came back to the house. I came back in boxes in front of the house. I couldn't understand that. I had to go down to the store, and it still took time to send it back. They got to fix that policy with their Walmart Plus. But other than that, everything's all right. This one's all right. I mean, I can use it for work when I need it. This is an off-brand. This is a Tech Key. I did a review on this. This is AC1200. Well, this is AC 1350. Both have the same for 5 gigahertz speed. It's just when it comes to the end speed, it's a little different. As you can see, this is they're both Type C, right? But you can see how bulky it is. This one overheats though. This is the one from TP-Link. I use TP-Link products. I used to sponsor, and I used to demo. They would send me hardware, and I would go on YouTube and show off. So, I used to be on their board of with the engineers and talk like those. If you can get on a program like that's good. You get free hardware, but I'm not doing that anymore. So, but I still buy their products because I know it's reliable. It's not a plug-in for them, but then it's like, if you need network gear, you can use them. I'm not sponsoring them. It's letting you know. I'll let you know if I sponsor anybody. But right now, we're not sponsoring. I pay for everything myself. On all my channels, everything I pay because I do this. This is the Technologist. This site covers Windows 10, iOS, Android, some Linux. But well, technically speaking, Android and Chrome OS is Linux. Right. Well, anyway, these are pretty good. They're overweight. They're the same. The antenna's the same. I mean, TP-Link gives you a little fatter. This one. The clone is cheap. It's like $9 compared to this one. It was $19. This was on sale. This one allows you to take off the antenna and put bigger antenna on it if you want to. Okay. It's not bad. Where the TP-Link, they didn't think about that. It's a fix. No, don't get me wrong. These are alright. If you want to go portable and you want better 5 gigahertz, because this laptop is not 5 gigahertz laptop. This is a 2.4N. Okay, so that draws a line there. These are ACs and the capacitor. You could go with the new one now. What's that? 802.11x. So you can get Wi-Fi 6. let's see if you got Wi-Fi 6 equipment, you got Wi-Fi 6 wireless router in the house, or for those in overseas to go to router. But unfortunately, I don't have nothing. Well, I have one device that's Wi-Fi 6. That's the Amazon Fire Stick. All right. So what's going on with this laptop? Alrighty. So here, I have it on a cooling fan. Yes, you need a cooling fan. Well, basically, with any laptop today, I don't care how old it is, if it's brand new, these laptops, they get hot. I had this on a aluminum. I took this. This came from a computer I'm not using. So this, and then I bought. This was cheap. This is a KLMI. I'm not promoting them. I'm just not. You can get them off Amazon. Sure, they were like $12. This has I got the black. It comes in other colors. It has 4 high 1200 RPM fans spinning at the same time. There's no variable control. You could put that on yourself, because all that's going to do is turn it down, turn it up. But right now it's at maximum power, and it's very quiet though. I had a company send me one for free to keep my mouth shut. They do that now and then. Yeah. Well, heck, I bought one that was on Amazon deal, right? It was blue and everything. It didn't start to make noise. It was terrible. Oh my god, okay. So they sent me the top of the line one for free. It makes noise too. But I don't even really use it. I could use it with this, but that's variable. That has dual USB ports on it. This one doesn't. This is this one port. So the port over here, this is USB 2 on this side here, and this is USB. I don't know. You should be able to see. Can you see that? 'Cause I want to make sure you guys can see everything, because I talk about. Okay, so this is the 3.0 port. Okay. All right. This has no Type C on this. Only the bit larger ones have it. This is good because it's touch screen. All right. So here, let's see what you can see. Okay. Can you see? Okay. I have my music site. This is my music. I own this music. I designed it myself. So here we go. I got this all hooked up to my surround sound here. 7.1. Got so it's 950 watts. So here we go. So these are my latest music videos that I designed myself. It's on www.albertashton.com. This is AM256. Albert Ashton Music, so it's going to be AAM, that's the abbreviation, Albert Ashton Music. These are my videos. I hit the button again. Always happens. Actually, I can do it from here. So that's how this is. If you want to put this in tablet mode, you can bend it over like so. Turn it over. It works now with the 11 before. It wasn't working on 11 with tablet mode. Because now when I go to tablet mode, and move stuff out of the way. I had this hooked up to I want to fight the music. So I have this hooked up to, this is another brand. This is Technic. These are the same. Are these the same company? No, Tech Key. Yeah, different companies. So this is Type C. You got. I'm sorry, not Type C. I do this all the time. I know why. This is Type 3. This is USB 3.0. Okay, you get 3 extra ports. So one port will go in here. So this will give this this laptop 3 ports, and this is gig 100 1 gig port back here. Now these do get hot, but the remedy to fix that is to put them in a cooling fan. So that's pretty much it. Everything gets hot. You gotta understand, electronics get hot. Okay, so that's something we have to live with. You can't have a perfect world. So right now I'm charging. So this is in tablet mode, and this is how the tablet. This is how the joint that you see. I'm talking about. The music is coming right off the tablet. That's how it sounds. This video is not 4K. I have this in 1080p. I'll show you in 4K. This is a mix. This is bright. On this, we got 10 songs. I mix it on a mixer. So this is a I call this is AAM techno. Techno is electronic music, more a little different than electro. I have electro house music, which is more like dance music. There's different varieties of electronic music, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. I like this one. I made this one myself. They're all mine. I made it myself. Music. I call this Go Getter. These are brand new. And now these are the latest generation of music. Okay. Pause this video for a second. Okay. Back here. So, like I'm saying here, this is the latest music. This is called AAM. Electroid house music. Go Getter. No, it's Getter. Getter. Now, as you can see, when you go into tablet mode, there's an issue with the sound. You have to go on widescreen to get out of that. Oh, yeah, those are the perils with having touchscreen. Alright. Okay, where we are. Music. Okay. Now I'm running 6 channels. How do I do it? Don't ask me. And I have 4 domain channels. Websites to go with certain channels. We also have one for technologists. You guys should check that out. That will have drivers, that will have updates and stuff like that. You can bear with me. It's just me doing everything. I do all the graphics, I do everything. So this video, and this one. I'm gonna leave that one running. Here's another popular one. Let me show you this one. Where is it? You have audio only as well as videos. These two are very popular here. This is called Downside Right Side Beats. I'm just showing how it sounds on this. Now, as you can see here, what's happening in the video is that, little glitches here. See, with touchscreen you can do all these cool things. You have a tablet, you got a laptop. It'd be nice if this could turn and the keypad would go inside, and then you would have plastic outside. Because the way they have it, it's like this. I don't care for like that. It would be nice if they did the correct way. It's supposed to disable, but my hand's bunching against it, so much for disabling it. Let me see something here. Can my hands make anything happen here? It's supposed to be disabled, so touching the back here should disable, right? Let me see. Here we go. can't handle it. Even with a gig connection. Oh my god, Wi-Fi. Ooh, forget about it. So if you're thinking about going that remote, it's not, and then it gets hot. Holy cow! You have to use a cooling pad on this brand. I'll just show you some videos I made since last time. A lot of this is moving. I'm trying to show you 4K and the it happened. What happened here? Did it turn off again? I'm gonna let you know, on this model, there's some weird things. I know somebody did ask me that we're experiencing some issues and stuff like that. Just to let you know, if it overheats and shuts off, it won't turn off. It's the way it's designed. And now these are notorious because you can see that it's thermal. It's not like a regular laptop would have with vents in the back and like that. I mean, I know they try to make it to a point. That's coming from this, not from anything else. So now it's getting hot. I'm gonna have to put a cooling fan on it to keep it cool. And that's the thing. And that's the best thing to do with this brand is keep it cool with the cooling. And take this. This can go with you in your bag. Make sure you get a bag for this, you know, and travel. And keep it cool. If your solar device can power this device up, get one. You know, like they have, like I showed that thing in previous videos. We have that too. But I take it on the road with me. I'll show you what I have. I use a GoPower Plus. That's on the Albert's Voice solar site. You know, it's more go into that product. You know, don't do it on this channel here. But if you want to learn about that, okay. I gotta put the password in. Let me see something. Yeah, there's a lot of wires. Here, let me put the password. I do a touch screen. Whoops. In. I mean, I know I paid paid like $200 for this, but you know, it's good. I mean, it's good for what it can do. You know, if you want to spend more money, you can go right ahead. I know a lot of people don't want to spend a lot of money. A lot of us in the United States, we like bargains and deals and stuff like that. Everybody's looking for a deal. And that's it. Okay, so this has to be. I'm gonna have to clean it. I haven't cleaned it yet. I'm gonna do another video how I get this to work with my AVR from Sony. If your AVR doesn't have Bluetooth, there's a little device we're gonna play around with. Speed up. This needs to be cleaned. There's a new version of this. This is 6.1. WiseCare is good. I'm not promoting the company. I used to help them beta test and get them where they need to be. Right now, but I'm not doing that now. So, but I still use it because I know what to expect from it. They come a long way with this thing, this software. What they need to do is partner with Microsoft and have it built in, have it intelligent. Okay, so this is the only defrag you can do, is defrag the registry. Because the registry, see right now the registry is too huge. Well, it's minor, it's not that bad. But you can't. I haven't. Okay, so this uses like a special chip for the storage. You can't do that with this, so you can't defrag it. So you gotta be careful. Places that you look at, you look for programs here that you don't really think should load up and take up too much memory. There's system clean, checkup clean. We run the checkup clean. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna check on something. You guys can watch a little video. This goes pretty quick on this little device. Not a bad little device. Let it run. Oh. We ran to a snag. What's this? Because this shows you what's running. You got to treat this like a desktop. I know it's a laptop, but it needs cooling, right? There's no fans in there to cool it. It should be a fan for the CPU. But I know they cut corners when they built in this thing. Okay, so this should be finished. Okay, so this needs cleaning. I haven't done it lately. There's a lot of updates from Microsoft. You know how that goes. But Microsoft, it does so. The updates don't clean itself, so you have to clean it. And that's what this program does. People can say, well, the computer is slow. Yeah, slow for a couple of reasons. It's getting too hot. If it gets too hot, it's going to run slow down. All computers have the same problem. This is not the only one. Let's see this thing. Even my cell phone too. If it gets so hot, and even the iPad too. These things get very hot. People don't realize. Oh, the iPad. Oh, it doesn't get. Nothing goes wrong with it. Yes, it does. It has problems. It ain't perfect. This thing is not perfect at all. Just letting you know. But that's another story. We'll talk about iPads and Apple products later, because this site we cover everything. Yeah, everything gets covered. See, this scans fast. Well, this is smaller. This is only 64 gig, and it's really 60. I think 62 or 56 free. I have an SSD in here. I have a 32 gig. I have a 64 gig. I took out the other one, but this can go up to, I think, 512 gig. And it's good though. You can use it like a storage. It's very fast. Don't get me wrong. Okay. You gotta run this. You can set this program to run. This is the pro version. There's a free. You can get the free. I could do like this. That's the whole purpose of buying this. I like it. Gives me an opportunity to play with a laptop. And it's inexpensive, because most laptops are expensive. I mean, if you want a gaming laptop, you want something faster, then they have it, but make sure it has cooling properly in the bottom. If it doesn't, because it's not gonna enjoy your laptop. From this, you can go to an Acer. This company is not Acer. Acer It's just using the gateway name. This is not an Acer. This is another company. This is either a Taiwanese company or a Chinese company. I think it's Taiwanese. It's I think it's EVO, something like that. See, another thing that slows down the computer, the Windows download installation files 11.87. Sometimes you have a baseline cache too. So it's going to slow it down. So we're going to clean that or slim it up. I don't know why Mike said, okay, we're going to install. I'm going to remove myself. Install it and remove the installer. That's what it should do. By default, it doesn't do it. Okay, now the next thing we can do is privacy protector. Scan it. Okay, there's nothing else. Sometimes there's junk left over from the internet. And that's about it. I mean, close this. Here's a little program. You can have this. I'm going to set this up to run all the time. Let me get this going. Stay on top. Oops. Stay on top. Settings. I can do automation. Close with a program. No. Save. And this, you want to free up RAM, just click on it. You see it? You see the little program here? See, it freed up 465.5 mega RAM. And then we have another cleaner here. We can clean up memory usage by hitting speed up. We can free up some wasted programs. Because all this stuff is what slows down this machine. This should only run what you need, you know? And right now I have Bluetooth enabled on here. Because it does have Bluetooth. I mean, it has good, you hear the surround sound it has. So it has good features. Intel processor, Intel sound. Without all this stuff, it's going to sound soft. I mean, you can hook up, a sound bar can be hooked up to this too. Like a TCL soundbar if you want to use that, and if you don't want to use your home surround sound. This is Wise Game Booster. This is free. There's no pro or nothing. It's free. This is good to run sometimes. It's supposed to help games run better, but it'll let you know it's running. And that's it. Now the system is fully cleaned. So we should be able to go into Chrome. We have gaming. We have something new from the gaming side. There's a new version of what? Ion available. Okay, download. I don't even have Ion on this. This is, I don't want to go in that directory. I want the SSD, see? And I have downloads. And hit save. So this is the SDHD. That's 32 gig. And it'll download to there. Does it pretty quick though. Okay. I can show you these videos because these are me playing the video here. We have a new Redshift that just came out. I have some issues with my system with the video. I'm gonna correct it. I have to replace. I'll have to get a new video card. I'll have to get I want to get DirectX 12. This thing, I would like to know if this has DirectX 12. I know this can't play the video game. It'll bog down.
Hi, welcome to Albert Plays Online Gaming.
So let's just jump ahead. Now, this is not shot in 4K. It's shot in 1080p. So it's whatever, when I do the capturing, when I'm on the PC, is whatever the PC's card can do. And that's what it can do. But at the time, this was the best card to get. show you when running this big image game with that CPU is at 73%. Yeah. So it's only dual core. It's only running at it's not the fastest, but I have an old laptop I got in 2012. I paid $249. That's a Acer Gateway, right? And that's a 1.7, and that can run this game. But again, that's a different kind of a system, we got 8 gig of RAM. Well, this is only 4 gig of RAM. Well, it's actually 3 gig free. But it's a big difference. But not having more RAM means it's gonna have it running faster, and not having proper ventilation and cooling system. 74%, and how it
Engineering. They didn't last too long. They need to fix that. Because if there's something.
If anybody is fans of Star Trek, I have Nomad. Had a couple of toys that had those are droids. Droids, yeah. Here the picture's clear, but sometimes it'll get
Welcome to Starfleet.
I don't know. It could be driver. I just installed the latest driver for video. I set it for quality.
Wow, moving around. Cool.
But as you can see, it's moving smoothly. This is 1080p, so you can see it's moving smoothly. And this is over the internet. Alright, we're not going to spend all day on here, so I'm just showing you how this goes.
That's what's sticking downstairs. Oh, I guess we can't hold the engine. This is too much trouble.
Alright. Okay, let's go to the download directory. Because I don't have that browser. I guess it's picking up I have my network drives. I have the Microsoft. If you have Windows, if you have Microsoft 365 subscription, which is very good, by the way, and you can get really cheap though if you're lucky. Because I was using it on my Apple iPad, and I was doing a site survey, and I had to put the information into the spreadsheet, and it stopped working. So I just did it from Apple, and the whole description is through Apple. It's amazing how it works, and it just works. It's on Apple. It's on Android. It's on my Chrome OS book too. It's all over. It's I know you have to pay for it every month, but it's updated. It's not bad. Okay, let's get into the download here. Okay. Did it download? Unconfirmed download. So it didn't download. Or did it? Unconfirmed download. Wow. Well, I don't even have it on here. I guess it's just picking it up. Let's use certain browsers. Okay. What do I think about Windows 11? While I'm at the subject, while we got this, it's great. It's different. It needs a lot of fixing, because I know OneDrive, when I transfer files from my phone to my desktop, or I send the files from my phone, and I do editing and I do everything, and sometimes it doesn't sync with my devices. And that's the issue I have. It just disappears. I don't run this thing that much for certain things. I just use it for the spreadsheets and stuff like that. And you see, it's kind of fast. As long as you keep it clean, as long as you keep it cool, and this laptop will be your friend. But if you're gonna let it overheat and then don't take care of it and you have to clean the files. You gotta clean the files on this thing. Any computer, you gotta clean it. People, oh, the computer is slow.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Okay, because she's called computer now. I'll say, computer. Okay.